All right, welcome back. Let's go up to Stu. He's over a fire in Westlake. Stu.
That's right, near downtown Los Angeles, 6th and Whitmer. If you know this area, you're going to say, isn't that the old Pacific Dining Car building? And it is. Now, this building's been shuttered for probably almost a year by now, but right now, at this moment, you can see it's fully involved in fire. LA City Fire Department arriving here, and the first units making that call saying that this building fully involved in flames. They made a quick attack. You can see the ladders are up, firefighters up on the roof, but other firefighters still scrambling to pull lines and get water over to that building. You can see a lot of flames right out here in the front area, fire coming through some of that rooftop out here. Now, this is an older construction, also has a basement. We heard them actually giving warnings to the firefighters that may make entry inside that building. But right now, though, a very active firefight, and from what we can see from that smoke, it is basically entrenched inside this building. You have smoke coming out pretty much every orifice of that rooftop. Now, those firefighters on the roof, they are safe, they are professionals, and they are being watched by their brethren down there and sisterin. But right now, very active fight out here. Sad to say that this is the old Pacific Dining Car, but it has been closed for probably more than a year. 6th Street's going to be closed in both directions in the Westlake District as their firefight is continuing out here. And LA City Fire, they're going to get a handle on it hopefully soon. I'm Stu up in Skybox. Back to y'all.
Stu, this is also very sad for a lot of people who remember the Pacific Dining Car, because this is a very historic place. In fact, there have been efforts over the past couple of years to preserve this after it closed down. People go, you know, when downtown LA had all of those businesses and it was thriving and people went there for their lunches, went there for their dinners, known as almost like the steakhouse, built in 1921. So it is a historic place, and there have been efforts underway, even after it closed, to make this a historical property and to designate it that so that it would be something that people could enjoy for the years to come. But it is sad to see this go up in flames, so it looks like those efforts might be all for naught now, because it looks like this could be a pretty big loss.
Bobby, you know what? You're preaching to the choir. I am a huge advocate for a lot of LA history. I have eaten at the Pacific Dining Car, and I did appreciate the elegance and the I don't know how to really word it, but it was a beautiful restaurant, and it was gorgeous, and they had that known business of being open 24 hours a day. If you needed lobster in the middle of the night, this was the place to go. And like you said, been here since the 1920s. Yes, I know that they were making efforts to try to preserve it. Yeah, right now though, it is definitely engulfed in flames, and those fire is actually making its way into the attic areas. You can see some of those firefighters starting to move around a little bit. They cut these holes in there to vent a lot of those hot gases. That is the way they work it. But all that smoke, that indicates that there is actual fire probably in the walls and in that attic area. It is going to be very difficult. It's probably going to be a stubborn fire to actually knock down completely in any type of timely manner. And as far as the building and of course the memories of all the folks that have been here in the past, it is definitely sad. And the efforts, they were there, but right now this fire, it looks like that this might be the last time we're going to be talking about the Pacific Dining Car, and hopefully there'll be no injuries. But right now, very active firefight in the Westlake area.